the same topic?
Yeah, let's stick with the same topic here. So, Mr. Rubens, you mentioned immigration. We had that conversation. Do you think that this plan that she supported earlier this year, do you think that amounts to amnesty?
Say that again.
The immigration plan that she supported, the comprehensive immigration plan she supported?
I oppose it, as mentioned.
Yes. Do you consider that amnesty?
It is amnesty. What the American public wants to see, and there are problems in our immigration system. The extent to which people coming into America become dependent on our welfare system, it's bankrupting the country. We're spending over $100 billion a year in America on illegal immigrants in this country. We can't do that anymore. Again, seal the border, secure the border, jobs for Americans, and shut down the magnet that is causing people to be incented to move into this country illegally. As I mentioned, American wage earners, American households are under serious pressure. Wages have declined under Shaheen and Obama by 6 to 8% since they took office. 1 out of 8 Americans does not have a job or is...
We're going to keep our eye on the ball here with the topic.
If
we want to go to Mr. Brown or Mr. Smith with the same question.
Okay.
Well, I think, James, of course it's amnesty, and this is the problem with our leadership. We need to stand up. We're losing our country. We do not have a border. The border, you can say it's porous and people are crossing it. We don't have a border. This president is flying people into this country. They're being dispersed around the country. We don't know who they are, where they're coming from, and you got an Al-Qaeda and ISIS threat now. And who are these people coming in here? This is outrageous. These people need to be stopped and sent back, period. I'm not interested in hearing all this stuff about all these bills and all this gobbledygook, and you have to read this and read that. Stop these illegal aliens, not immigrants, aliens from coming into this country. Round them up and send them home. They don't belong here. They're violating our laws, and this president is violating the immigration laws. Send them home.
Senator Brown, a lot of the folks that are supporting you in Washington say there is a need to have some sort of comprehensive immigration reform like the one that Kelly Ayotte supported, or they're going to be losing elections for generations. What do you say to that?
Well, as you know, I have bucked the party before and will do it again. I was the most bipartisan senator there. I vote on the issues by reading the bills. One of the few people down there that actually did it. See how it affects our state, our country, our debt, and our deficit, and vote. And on this particular issue, the voters are going to have a great opportunity to see where we stand on these issues. Senator Shaheen, as I said, voted to not send troops to the border, has voted to allow those porous borders, has supported the DREAM Act, has supported the president's failed policies on what he's trying to do to create another class of refugees. We have mechanisms already in place right now, through our embassies to actually process people who are being persecuted or need to have some expanded refugee status honored. Do they need more people down there? We need to process the 4.6 million, give or take, that are in the system now. We need to come up with a plan that works, but whatever it does, for me, it cannot include the ability to get the incentives. Those magnets need to be eliminated. And by the way, the children that are here, we need to treat them compassionately, but we need to send them home. It'll send a very important message.
All right,